love you all. Welcome all you lovers to the Florida Love Show. This is your love hour right before happy hour, sponsored by Florida Love. Join us each week as we spread love in the Florida community and transform the world with love. Now, back to spreading love.
This is for you, Kenny. It's the Florida Love Show, paying love forward is the theme. It's the Florida Love Show, hosted by Kenny and his dream. Every special guest brings their love to the set, and the interview flies, it all comes alive like a duet. He wears many hearts, so he has a very special side. In the Brooklyn Cafe, it's a big love buffet. With roses galore, and you are adored. Come take a bouquet. Show your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Follow this man. Live your dreams. Plan your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Show your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Follow this man. Live your dreams. Make your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Shine your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Love this man. Live your dreams. Make your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Give the gift of love and pay it forward and go. Give a kiss, give a hug. It's the Florida Love Show.
Ah, big kiss for Shara, who's right here in front of me. Love you, Shara. Love you, love you, love you. So welcome all you lovers to the Florida Love Show. We have a really special show today. I'm Kenny Love, founder and creator of Florida Love and the Florida Love Show. We're a nonprofit. We're a 501c3, and love is free. Everything at Florida Love is free. So we are going to be spreading love all over the world today, creating world love, loving all human beings. We're going to be loving cats. We're going to be loving animals. We're going to be loving everything. Because here at Florida Love, our mission is to love everything, everybody, to spread love all over the world. And I could pass right now. Life is short. So we only have now. So I love you all. So I want to thank you all for watching the Florida Love Show, all you lovers. Let's spread love all over the world to create world love. So I want to bring something up just now. I have a lot of special guests today around cats today, which I'm really excited. But I just want to show you something, okay? I want to show you this picture. So my car was being repaired today, and so I called Lyft. This is my Lyft driver. I told him how much I loved him. He said I made beyond his day. Like, he said he had never met anybody like me, but we started saying I love you back and forth to each other. And I gave him gifts for his girlfriend. I gave him jewelry gifts. Now, there are no accidents. God is love. His name is O Angel. He's from Cuba. O Angel. Now, you could have a million names, but O Angel? Angel love? I mean, so we were saying I love you to each other the whole time. Love is so simple. It's 3 words, the power of love. I love you. Look at the smile on this Lyft driver. Look at the smile on his face. Look at the smile on my face. Now, incredible. There was one other thing that happened. I said to him, let me roll down the window, and there was like one of those big 4-wheel trucks. So I rolled down the window, and the 4-wheel truck rolled down the window, and I said to the guy, I said, I love you so much. I love you so much. He said, hey, man, I love you so much back, too. I love you so much. And he lit up. And even the Lyft driver said he lit up. You know, it's so simple, the power of love. Just saying I love you. Spreading love all over the world, to all human beings, to all animals, to everyone. So I'm so moved by this photo, Shah. Is this photo incredible? Shah asked me what this photo is. My Lyft driver. So incredible, incredible. So today on the show, we are going to be spreading love all over the world. Yesenia, do you have your microphone there? What number is it?
1.
Number 1. Yesenia, number 1. Microphone, okay? So Yesenia, I made a poster of your mission statement, and I want to read it, okay? Bella's Promise Pet Rescue, dedicated to reducing the overpopulation of homeless cats in Southeast Florida by supporting Trap, Neuter, Vaccinate, Return, TNVR efforts, and partnering with the Darbster Foundation to help find those ready for adoption, their forever homes in New Hampshire and Massachusetts. We plan to expand to helping dogs as well in the future. Bella's Promise Pet Rescue is a 501c3 volunteer-based rescue group that focuses its efforts and resources on reducing the overpopulation of cats and dogs soon in the Southeast Florida area. We are dedicated to rescuing homeless animals that are at risk of dying in the streets and in shelters. We do this by partnering with Trap, Neuter, Vaccinate, Return, TNVR programs, and with the Darbster Foundation, a 501c3. So did I get it right?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's named after Bella, your ex-husband's grandmother.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah. So I got a question for you, because I went to your site, and I'm just so moved by last year, 2,400 cats
Right.
you sent up north to be
We send up north to get
adopted.
Yes.
And they get adopted right away.
Within 2-3 weeks tops.
Okay. So I want to know, tell me about Cindy Crawford.
She actually somebody called me asking for help. She was at a clinic. She was all alone, and so we decided to take her in. Miss Little Cindy Crawford. She's one of our last intakes.
Yeah,
so far.
recent intake, right? And like this past week, right?
Right.
So I saw this. This cat is gorgeous.
She really is.
Gorgeous. Now, who wouldn't want Cindy Crawford? You're probably going to get a million calls for Cindy Crawford because, honestly, I just,
I named her.
I was moved to tears. You named her Cindy Crawford?
She's adorable, yes.
Yeah. So, who found her?
The vet's office, they probably left her there and they contact us to place her. So there's a lot of people involved that would like to help. So
Yeah, yeah. So I had to just say
Thank you.
Cindy Crawford.
yeah, she should be going up soon.
Yeah, so she'll be going up north to be adopted. But I mean,
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if you get a million calls. This cat is absolutely gorgeous. So I love you, Yesenia. So Yesenia is my featured guest today with Bella's Promise, and in a little bit I'm going to be playing some videos about Bella's Promise, and you can comment on them after. So every morning I go to Publix and I get my roses and I give out roses to everyone in Publix and everyone lights up. And that's what I did today. I just gave out roses and everybody lit up. So at Florida Love, we call that Roses for Change Love Marches. How that started was George Floyd, after he passed, I actually, when I saw the officer put his knee on his neck and then for over 8 minutes and then the life passed out of George Floyd, I was hysterically crying. I was bawling. So for me, I didn't know, I said, I got to do something about this, you know, and I didn't know what to do. So what I did was I reached out to my idol, Martin Luther King, and I'm going to read this as well. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed, that all men are created equal. All men and women, all human beings, all animals, all cats, everyone is created equal. We're all equal. Equal, 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 equal. And Martin Luther King said to me, go out and give out roses to all the African Americans. Now, I don't believe in labels, okay? Because love is no labels. Love is no judgment, no criticism, no gossip, no violence, no killing, no hatred. Love is love. And, you know, I was thinking on my way here, people who have stood for love, like that world love, have been assassinated. Martin Luther King was assassinated because he believed we could all love each other. So was John F. Kennedy, who I happen to be named after. My mom named me Kenny after John F. Kennedy. You know, Gandhi, Anwar Sadat, who made peace with Israel. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. People who have been killed for standing for world love. You know, babies are born pure love. Animals are pure love. Unconditional love. But babies are born pure love until they learn language. Then all of a sudden, it goes out the window. And then they become little human beings with language. And they start judging, opinions, hatred, anger, on and on and on and on and on. You know, and then I was thinking, look what happened in Buffalo over the past week. I mean, the massacre of 10 people. What is going on in this country? And then Vladimir Putin talks about nuclear war. Okay, this is what happens to human beings with language. So I say I love you to everybody because we're going to create a loving world here at Florida Love. We're all about loving everyone and animals and everything. So Martin Luther King said to me, give out roses to every African American. They need love more now than ever before after what happened to George Floyd. So the news picked it up. I'm going to play you the two newses so you see what Roses for Change Love Marches are all about. Please play the two newses.
Welcome back. Now at 5:30, who couldn't use a little love right now?
One Pompano Beach businessman is making it his mission to spread love all around by giving out the flower of love to random strangers. CBS 4's Lisa Petrillo has this heartwarming story.
There's an old song with lyrics that say what the world needs now is love, sweet love. Ken Lehrman is living that moment in a movement he created called Roses for Change.
We love you.
The idea for Roses for Change came about after the death of George Floyd and the turmoil that followed.
I felt their pain. And for me, I don't see color. I mean, I see us all as human beings. And we all can love each other. I mean, love is simple.
Ken, who owns his own printing business for 35 years, appropriately named the Happy Printer, decided to spring into action, purchasing dozens of roses he could hand out.
The first thing I did was I went to Whole Foods and I also went to Publix and I gave out roses to all the African Americans in the store. And I said, I love you. And they said I love you back. And they said, God bless you. And they said, we need love more now than ever before.
Ken was so moved by the response, he posted pictures on Facebook, receiving 600 likes. Suddenly, Roses for Change on Facebook was born. His followers wanted to join him, buying roses too, and it's now become a movement, spreading love to people of all races. We recently caught up with them in Boca Raton.
I just want to say I love you. Have a wonderful day.
Michelle Bellman, who had never met Ken in person, wanted in on the love train and came out on this day to volunteer.
His message is just of love, and love yourself and love one another. And he speaks to my soul, and he speaks to me because I love to spread love as well.
Some were skeptical, wondering if there's a catch to these random acts of kindness. But for those who understood it, it meant the world.
I think it's just amazing. This is really, really nice. You're really showing your love. You're taking your time to do this. Just amazing. And the red flowers, forget it. Just bringing brightness to this world. It's much needed. Thank you so much.
Seriously, so sweet.
Can you imagine what a world it would be like if we just all gave roses to each other instead of what's actually going on? Like, to me, that's a way to spread a message. Spread the message of love.
Lucky me, I received my rose. For more information on Roses for Change when they meet every Friday, go on to our website at cbsmiami.com. I'm Lisa Petrillo, Smelling Sweet, CBS 4 News.
We're continuing to bring you inspiring stories from our area about people changing their communities for the better. Tonight, WPTV News Channel 5's Chris Gilmore shares the story of a man on a mission to spread love, one rose at a time.
Roses are red and Ken Lehrman's suit is too.
Love you, Anthony.
If you see his bouquets, he has a message for you.
Man, love you, brother.
The 55-year-old loves love.
I love you.
And he now uses roses to let people know it.
I love you.
There's some pain behind Lehrman's purpose. His Roses for Change campaign began this summer after he and people across the country witnessed the fallout following the death of George Floyd while in police custody.
How can one human being do that to another human being? Like, I was crying when I saw it.
Armed with roses and a message of love, Lehrman says he wanted to reach those most affected.
I got to give this to all the African Americans. They're hurting.
His message has since caught on both online and in Palm Beach County, where he regularly shares love and roses to people of all colors. We caught up with Lehrman with 100 of his favorite flowers in hand at the Milagro Center in Delray Beach.
A lot of learning goes on every day here in the Milagro Center, but today's lesson consisted of some flowers and 3 words going a long way.
I love you.
I was surprised and I was like, oh, I love you too.
A lot of these teens say it's been a while since they've heard those words directed at them,
I love you.
and even longer since they've been given flowers.
It was kind of weird at first. I was like, roses giving someone flowers. It was kind of weird because I didn't expect that, but it's pretty nice. It's a really nice gesture.
He said, I love you, you stay safe, and he told my grandma happy birthday too.
Lehrman says he hopes the connection he makes with strangers leaves a lasting impact.
That's my mission every single day, to spread love in the Florida community and transform the world with love.
Because maybe all you need is love. In Delray Beach, Chris Gilmore, WPTV News Channel 5.
And you can help us share stories that
So I love you, Lisa Petrillo. Mwah. Smelling sweet. She was the first reporter. She actually wrote me this week that she loves me, and I said I love you too. Okay, again, love spreading. Chris Gilmore, second reporter. Love you, Chris Gilmore. Mwah. And he said, maybe all you need is love. Well, the Beatles got it right. All you need is love. Love is everything, everything. And life is short. Again, I could pass right now. We could all pass right now. So let's go out now and let's just love each other, love animals, love everything. So I believe that if I say I love you to one person, I love one person, I'm loving all human beings. That's the power of love. God is love. Same thing with loving a cat. You love a cat, it spreads to all cats. That's the power of love. God is love. Out of John from the Bible. So I'm just going to give you an example. My friend Linda and I, we went out after a show to Outback with tons of roses. Gave out roses to everybody. Big love fest. Walked outside. Guy said to me, could you hand my girlfriend a rose? We're like, sure, sure, sure. Love you, love you, love you. Well, we ended up handing her a rose and leaving. Little do I know, the guy who happened to be, and his name was Alex, he came on the Florida Love Show later on. He posted it on TikTok. I didn't even know what TikTok was. Slick sends me the link. It says 2.4 M views. I thought that was 2,400 views. Well, it was 2.4 million views. It went love viral. So I'm going to show you the love video that went love viral because God is love. That's how powerful it is. I said, I love you, handed a rose to his girlfriend. Now it's over 3 million views. That's the power of love. Please play the TikTok video.
Can I have a rose for my girlfriend?
Yes.
Yes, I can.
We would love to.
Oh, wow.
We want to say we love you.
Beautiful, beautiful. God is love. That's how powerful. Love one human being, love one animal, spreads to all. So just go out and love one person. So at Florida Love, we actually created the Florida Loving Hug. Give someone a hug and say, I love you every day to spread love all over the world. So if you do that, one person, it will spread love to everyone all over the world through God, because God is love. That's the power of love. Love is so powerful. It is the most powerful 3 words in our language. I love you. Simple, simple. And it happened today with my Lyft driver, happened today with the guy in the truck, happened today at Publix. So go out, say I love you, give someone a hug. So I love you all. I am just like so excited for this show. So we're going to love Ukraine right now, but before we love Ukraine, I'm going to love my dad because my dad's Ukrainian. Happened to be his birthday this week, May 17th, his 106th birthday. So my dad passed on June 10th, 1996. This is my dad. He's so cute. Look how cute he is. Okay? Called him in the morning. I asked him to do an estimate for me for work. Called him in the afternoon. He didn't answer. He went to sleep, and he passed. That's how fast it happens. So life is short. So, Sha, I want to sing my dad a birthday, just a happy birthday. Could you sing him a happy birthday, a happy 106th birthday? May 17th was his 106th birthday. He was born in 1916.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, our sweet Benny. Happy birthday to you. We love you.
So love you, Dad. Miss you every second of every day. So I never say the word die. I never say the word dead. I never say the word death because that makes it final. I don't believe that. I say pass. My dad passed. He's still here. He's right here. We just wished him happy birthday. So people pass, and they're with us spiritually, mentally, emotionally, every which way. And we miss them. I mean, I cry. I think of my dad. I love him more than anything in the whole world. This is Benny Love, and I'm Kenny Love. And I get all my love from Benny Love. So happy birthday, Dad. Love you, love you, love you. You're amazing. You're the best. So my dad was Ukrainian, and we're going to love Ukraine. So I just want to show you this. So we had a show about Ukraine, to love Ukraine, almost exactly 3 months ago. And ever since that show, we loved the guy from Ukraine who came on the show from Ukraine. He actually ended up playing piano. We loved him. We loved Ukraine. I have loved Ukraine every show since then, and Ukraine is now winning the war. Matter of fact, after that show, it shifted. They're winning the war since that show. They just got $40 billion of aid. Everything shifted. I mean, look, Finland and Sweden joining NATO, on and on and on. So I want to read this. Ukraine, lifting all Ukrainians in sincere, heartfelt prayer. Dear Lord, protect all families, their children, make their spaces safe, provide for all their needs and comfort them, sending prayers of love, peace, hope, and healing. God will prevail. Amen, amen, amen. God is love. So Ukraine is going to win this war. So I want to play, I love Vladimir Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, because he's pure love. So I want to play his Valentine message with his wife. So please play his Valentine's message.
Good evening all. It is February 14th, 2022. Me and my wife are recording this video for a reason. It is very important to show to everyone now that we are together, we are home, we are in Ukraine.
We congratulate all this Valentine's Day. We want to say let's love each other and let's love Ukraine.
Yes. So just by loving Ukraine on one show, the whole war shifted and now they're winning. So I want to play Vladimir Zelensky when he talks about his children, okay? Because it moved me to tears. Pure love. And he just wants to be a human being. He just wants to be loved as a human being. And his heroes are all the Ukrainian people. So please play where he loves his children.
How are your wife and kids? Are they okay?
Normal. Thank you so much.
They're okay?
Yeah.
How old are your kids?
My daughter is almost 18 and son is 9.
I have a 12-year-old boy and a 14-year-old girl. So it's very...
You understand me? 14 years ago, I think we understand.
Yeah. I call my daughter and she's like, can't talk, Dad. Very busy.
Not now.
Very busy.
Yes, I know it. Without knocking to the door, I can't speak with my daughter.
Right.
That's good.
I know you're not observant, but it's Passover, and it's the Jewish celebration of freedom. And I'm wondering if there is a message for not just the Jews of Ukraine, but all of Ukraine in the message of resilience in difficulty and also freedom, the message of freedom.
I believe the way we fight for our freedom is the most important message. Because you can send a lot of messages with words, and they come from different people. But when it comes to actions, only a few act on their words. And today, I believe Ukrainian people show by their actions that they are fighting and protecting freedom, a principle of freedom. And principles are everywhere. And if our people won't be able to protect freedom in their own country, it will be a signal to all other countries that it is allowed to just come and stab, come and shoot, come and take other people's land. I believe the way our people act today is a signal to the whole world.
There is a chance that you will not survive this war. The Russians have made it clear that they consider you a Nazi, etc., all that nonsense. How do you want the Ukrainian people to remember you? How do you want your son and daughter to remember you?
A human being that loved life to the fullest, and loved his family, and loved his motherland. Definitely not a hero. I want people to take me as I am, a regular human.
You've inspired a lot of people, including not just here in Ukraine, but around the world. Who inspires you? Who are your heroes? Whose story do you look to for inspiration during dark days here?
Only the people. I believe our people are genuine and unique, and I just can't afford to be worse than them. When at certain moments I feel like all of this is dangerous, I understand that all the rest of us are going through this as well. What people are feeling like, who are in basements, who lost their children, what our soldiers feel like right now. And I understand I have to be the strongest one in this situation, and this is all. And the most important is the way my children look at me. They have to be proud of me. This is the most important thing. I do everything for this.
Is Ukraine going to win this war?
Yes, of course. And will.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yes, of course, Ukraine is going to win this war. World love depends upon it. I love you, President Vladimir Zelensky. So I'm just going to read it one more time. Ukraine, lifting all Ukrainians in sincere, heartfelt prayer. Dear Lord, protect all families, their children, make their spaces safe, provide for all their needs and comfort them, sending prayers of love, peace, hope, and healing. God will prevail. Amen, amen, amen. They're going to win this war, and world love is going to happen. World peace is going to happen. That's how powerful the power of love. So ever since I had cats on the show, I've been seeing cats in Ukraine. They're everywhere. I mean, I don't know how many cats there are in the world, but I've been seeing them in Ukraine. So, Jessica.
Yes.
Sharon created a song. I created a slideshow of cats, but Sharon created a song. Tell me what you do for the Community Cat Medical Fund.
The medical fund was started about a year ago. We just had our first year anniversary. My friend Zahn is the founder. Community Cat Medical Fund provides financial assistance for medical treatment for unowned community cats in our community that have no other outlet to seek medical treatment and would, without this fund, most likely suffer or only have the option of being brought to animal care and control to be humanely euthanized. So the fund does help a lot of cats that may need minor treatment or sometimes even a broken leg or an eye removal. They would not have that option without this fund. It is the only thing in our community for the stray, not so friendly cats that are not as adoptable as the ones in rescues.
Yeah. So how many homeless cats are there in Palm Beaches?
The last time I got the figures on that, it was estimated about 250,000 free roaming cats in Palm Beach County alone.
Wow. Why do you do what you do when you could be doing a zillion things?
Because I love animals. I could never walk away from anything that is in need. So there's been times when I've been up at the crack of dawn and out until 3 o'clock in the morning chasing after one animal because it was injured.
Okay. Specifically cats, though.
No, I've helped raccoons, dogs, possums, anything,
Wow.
people, anything.
You have the biggest heart. Your heart is huge, so huge.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are pure love, Jessica. I love you so much.
Thank you. I love you too.
Yeah, wow. So Grace just wrote in about love just now. So people are writing in about love and loving cats. And again, you love one cat or one animal, spreads to all animals. That's the power of love. God is love. So Shah prepared a song, okay? She prepared a song, switched the words around to talk about how you take in homeless cats. Again, there's 250,000 of them, 250,000, and how you save and love them. So Shah's going to play a song right now.
song is dedicated to the cats, to bring them all home, safe and sound. On high, hear my prayer in my need. You have always been there. They are young, they're afraid. Let them rest, heaven blessed. Bring them home, bring them home, bring them home. He's like the cat I might have known if God had granted me a cat. The summers die one by one, and soon they climb on, and they are old and will be gone. Bring them peace, bring them joy. They are young, they're only kittens. You can help, you can give. Let them be, let them live. If they die, let them live. Bring them home, bring them home, bring them home.
Bring them home. Cindy Crawford. Beautiful. So Shad took the song from Les Mis and to share about how you bring home cats to love them. Yeah.
I wanted to tell them something. My first real animal dog that I had, her name was Bella. And she lived for 15 years. She was the love of our life. She was a little red Pomeranian who was like a teddy bear. When my daughter would hold her in her stroller, people thought it was literally a stuffed animal until Bella would wink or move. And I think that it's very cool that the name of your organization is Bella's.
Yeah. See, there were no accidents. Yeah. So I want to play the slideshow of the cats from that Zandre sent me, of all of the different cats that you've saved and loved. So please play the slideshow, the cat slideshow, Bree. Jessica, what's it like to see that?
Those are the afters. They don't come in looking like that, but it's wonderful to see them that healthy and happy and loving after they're treated.
Yeah. You know, when I look in those cats, their eyes are so gorgeous. I see such love in their eyes and their soul. Such love. I saw it was bringing tears to your eyes.
A little bit.
And Cammie, you, when you see that, what's it like for you?
I think it's beautiful, yeah, to see them afterwards and, you know, how much better they're doing. And I think a lot of times you can tell, yeah, like you said, the animals are grateful. They know.
Yeah, so they're grateful they know. They know you're loving them. Yeah. So I want to play some videos about Bella's Promise. And I want you to comment about them after. So please play the videos about Bella's Promise.
Yeah, I can. Let's see what we got. Such a one accident. This area for sure. I see it.
I had chills of love running down my spine that whole time. What was that like for you to see that?
It was none of the videos I sent you. Emotional to see some of those stories again, to see some of those cats. They were so awful, almost died. And they look great and they're in happy homes now. So
Yeah, because of you.
because of us.
Because
It's a
of
big
us.
because it takes a lot. It takes a lot of us to make this happen.
I mean, those cats, to see how they were, and with all that love you gave them, what they became, and they found a home. I was just in tears every time I saw a video. And the hurricanes.
Yeah, that was interesting. I actually picked them up from Animal Care and Control. They were in my house. I put them in the bathroom while foster mom was picking up. Well, by the time I went in, I forgot to put the toilet paper away. There was toilet paper in the ceiling. I almost cried. Then I told her, there's something, you have to name them something crazy. So that's why she went with hurricane names, because they were not easy babies.
So, Cami, you came up with the hurricane names?
Well, yeah. Yesenia told me they need names like hurricanes because they're naughty, and they were they were wild kittens, and particularly after they got healthy, and they were fun to have but messy.
I mean, they're all absolutely so beautiful. And then the last ones were deaf, and they're gorgeous. Gorgeous. So what do you need? Like, do you need more volunteers? How can people help you save more cats like those cats?
I think, we definitely need more volunteers, more fosters, even just, a bathroom for a short period of time sometimes is all it takes, and, a little bit of love and some good food. But also, donations if you're unable to foster, following our Facebook page and spreading, the word about the different cats and situations that we have, to help with their medical as well. I think all of those things are helpful to us.
And how do they reach you?
And I think the best place is through our Facebook page, which is Bella's Promise Pet Rescue.
Yeah, that's where I met my my Cindy Crawford over here on your Facebook page. I mean, go to Bella's Promise Pet Rescue Facebook page. I mean, I'm in love. And I'm in love with you. I love you so much. Your hearts are so huge. And I love the end where it says, a promise is a promise. You do whatever it takes to love them.
We do all the time, and it's time taking care of the animals, but also doing outside stuff. Yesenia works very hard on our transports. Takes hours and hours of work, so it's there's a lot that goes into it on our end of it, and we do have a great group of fosters, just really wonderful people, but we can always use more help so that we can help more cats that are outside, because like you said, there's a lot of them out there.
So Shad prepared a song. Shad, do you want to introduce the song to love you and all you do and your cats, all those beautiful cats?
Absolutely. So the song is Memory from the Broadway musical Cats. And my fondest memory when I was living in New York and as a kid was being in that theater, because the entire theater was made to look like a cat-infested dumpster. But it was gorgeous. And this song, made very famous by Barbra Streisand, just always stuck with me. is smiling alone. In the lamplight, the withered leaves collect at my feet, and the wind begins to moan. Memory, all alone in the moonlight, I can smile at the old days. I was beautiful then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was. Let the memory live again. Burnt out ends of smoky days, stale cold smell of morning. The street lamp dies, another night is over, another day is dawning. Every street lamp seems to beat a fatalistic warning. Someone mutters and the street lamp gutters, and soon it will be morning. Daylight, I must wait for the sunrise. I must think of a new life, and I mustn't give in. When the dawn comes, tonight will be a memory too, and a new day will begin.
A new day will begin. That's what you do. You love the cats, and a new day will begin. So what was it like to hear that song?
For me, it just gives more strength to keep on doing this over and over. Keep on saving them.
Beautiful. Tammy?
Well, just thinking about how many are out there under those street lights. I mean, we see them all the time. Even driving around, you know, I just constantly, my eyes go towards the cats. So, yeah, we see a lot of them out there.
Jessica?
Same thing, all the cats that are out there that I want to spay and neuter everything if I could now so that this doesn't keep happening and these ladies don't have to work as hard as they do finding homes for the kittens and adoptables. But they are everywhere. If you're anywhere at the right time of day and you look underneath the car, down the alley, they're everywhere.
So I love you so much. I love you so much for who you are, the biggest hearts, pure love, and what you do. To just keep loving and loving and loving, and then keep loving and loving and loving. So I want to thank you for being on the Florida Love Show today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
I
We
love
love
you.
you too.
Yeah.
Yes,
love
we
you
do.
so much. Love you, love you, love you. So there's an event coming up, right, for Community Cat Medical?
Yes, yes.
Okay, and it's this Thursday, right?
It is this Thursday from
Okay.
6 to 8 p.m. at the Cactus Grill and Tequila Bar. Tickets do need to be purchased for the event ahead of time. I think there's about 10 to 15 tickets left. I'm not exactly sure on the latest count. But if you would like to purchase them, you can look on our Facebook page, Community Cat Medical Fund, Inc., and there will be a link there where you can purchase tickets to the event. We also have another link on the Facebook page that has all of our wonderful raffle items, and you do not have to be at the event to participate in the raffle. You can buy tickets to any basket you like, And when we have the raffle, we will let the winners know. But there's some really cool stuff. We have gold earrings, we have cat baskets, we have dog treats, we have spa days, we have hotel packages. We have a lot of really cool stuff, and it's for a really good cause.
Yeah, sounds like a blast. They have amazing Mexican food there.
They do, yes.
And you're going to save a lot of cats and love a lot of cats. And you're almost sold out because it's 60 total, and I think you were at 40, 45, so you're almost sold out.
Yes.
So please jump in, buy a ticket to the event. So I love you, love you, love you. Love you, love you, love you. Sha, love you, love you, love you. Again, that was the most beautiful rendition of Cats memories I've ever heard. Love you. So I want to thank all you lovers out there for watching the Florida Love Show today, loving Ukraine, creating world love, loving cats, creating world love, and just to go out, we only have now to love everyone. Love, love, love. So I love each and every one of you, and as I end every single show, who can you give a rose to? I love you. You've been listening to the Florida Love Show, where we've been spreading love in the Florida community. For more information, please contact me, Kenny Love, at 917-699-1995 or ken@florida-love.com or on our website, florida-love.com. See you next week, 3 p.m. Friday for the Friday Love Hour. Keep spreading love in your life and have a loving week. Love you all.